is Father's Day, so Sunday the 21st. Is that right? Me and Morgan are, no surprise here, in the car. I did a face mask this morning. Amazing. I really needed it because I told you my skin just been, it's too much going on. And so I did a mask with the Aztec clay, the bentonite clay, which I love. I actually did this like 5 days ago at the apartment, but I didn't have no apple cider vinegar there, so I did with water, and I could tell it didn't pull out as much as it usually does. So I actually did it again this morning at my mom and them house and did it with apple cider vinegar, and I really think that makes a huge difference. And then I followed up with like a different face mask, like a sheet mask for moisture, because my face is like really dry around here. I don't think I've been drinking enough water. I've been taking new vitamins, and it says drink a lot of water with them, and I haven't been. So it's just like a number of things, stress, just hormones, all of it. So I've been doing a lot of water this morning too. Anyways, we're headed to Publix because for Father's Day, Dad wants us to cook him dinner. And I'm low-key a chef. I know I only been on here making spaghetti, but like I'm not in a place where I can like cook for the camera like that, but I have definitely grown in my skills. I used to like not even attempt to cook meat because I was always scared like it wouldn't be done and I would make the people who ate my food sick, which I'm the more I practiced, the better I have gotten at it. I still don't fry nothing, but I'll pretty much bake or cook anything in a pan. But anyways, all that being said, going to Publix. Morgan, can you tell the people what's on the menu today, please? And take the camera.
I don't know where it's at.
I'm about to turn on the main screen. The camera's on. I said, can you tell them what's on the menu today?
I don't know what's on the menu.
You've been a part of the group text.
I put y'all on another start and I was trying to sleep.
Pull up the group text and tell the folks what's on the menu. You got me trying to do everything. I'm driving, you chilling.
Let's see.
What is on the menu today for Dad?
Baked pork chops.
And we're going to do what to them?
I don't know.
I'm going to bake them with ranch seasoning to give it some extra flavor. I usually like to do a peach glaze if I bake a pork chop. However, my dad don't like that fancy bougie stuff, as he calls it. So I'm going to just do like some ranch flavor packing over it for some extra seasoning. What else we doing? Okay, clearly it looks like I'm doing it right, guys. And Morgan don't even know we're making it. We've been texting about this all day.
I was taking a nap and it was blowing my
We're also going to do, so something our family does, you can show me since you're not even talking, I'm talking. Something my family does when it gets hot outside is we eat like corn, salsa, salad, whatever you want to call it, ritually when it warm up outside, which is just the white corn in the can. And oh my gosh, and green onions, tomatoes, and a little bit of mayo, and it's really good. That's how my mom makes it. Salt and pepper, of course, but today I want to do something a little bit different, and I'm actually going to be adding in black beans, jalapenos, just do something different. I asked Mom, did she want me to do like the normal one? See, and you got a bad angle on me. You look good, and you not even you think that made it better? Anyways, I asked Mama, should we do the normal or like, switch it up? And she was like, up to you. And if I'm deciding, we're definitely going to switch it up. So I think I want to do that. Or at least add the jalapenos since Morgan got an issue with the black beans.
I do have an issue.
And a little bit of lime juice to make it a little bit more festive. So we got the pork chops, the corn salad. Please don't walk across the street. Rice. I can't even tell y'all what kind of rice is gonna be. So my mama has this Uncle Ben's like ready rice we're gonna use at the house because it's there. We need to use it. I think it's like a multi-grain medley or something, but we're gonna use that. And then y'all think I should do potatoes too? You can't be camera because of this part. So I know you're not supposed to do like multiple starches and carbs or whatever. And if we're doing rice, do we need to do potatoes too? Because I really think potatoes would be good, but then at the same time, rice will be lighter and potatoes will go better with a peach glaze. And so since we're doing the ranch, maybe we should just keep everything lighter and not add the potatoes, just to the rice. So I don't know. And then Morgan's going to make sure we get lemonade to drink, and we're gonna find a dessert that is already made. So really the only thing we're making is the corn salsa and the pork chops. But we probably gonna go in here and try to see if Publix got a already made peach cobbler, because we definitely don't have time to make all that in the next 2 hours. So that's what we're about to do. We won't record in Publix, but when we get home and start cooking, Morgan's gonna be the camera lady on everything that we got going on. Sound like a plan?
Sure.
All right, we hope everybody's enjoying their Father's Day. Y'all definitely gonna see this video after Father's Day, but we hope everyone has enjoyed their Father's Day. We'll see y'all in the kitchen. Oh my God. So what happened in Publix, Morgan?
This man almost hit me.
How he almost hit you in Publix?
Okay, you know, in the aisles like a stop sign.
Mm-hmm.
This man going 50.
50 with the buggy.
Almost hit me.
No, he didn't.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you better be.
Oh my God. Morgan don't play that. So this is what we ended up doing. I got a pack of boneless pork chops. Them things was like $6.82, and it's 3 of them in there. Then Mom made sure she stressed earlier, your dad likes pork chops with the bone in. I know he does. So I got 2 of those, and y'all know Publix got really good meat. Like the cut of meat is always good, the quality is always good. So I got 2 of those for like $8 something. I'm like, that's $15 for some meat. So got that. I'm gonna see what Mom got to see if I can do like a glaze on some of them and then do the ranch one on the other ones. I'm gonna see, because I really like to do the like peach glaze when I do pork chops. It just tastes better to me. Anyways, we got some mashed potatoes because we want mashed potatoes. We're gonna make the rice for that because it's Father's Day, but I'm gonna have mashed potatoes too, just in case. Just in case, you know. And then didn't get the black beans because Morgan said, I'm not gonna eat it if you put the black beans in it. So I only got the jalapeno to put in there to add to what we usually do. So it should still be good. And we got 2 cans of corn because we never have enough corn salad. We always be going through that real quick. So yeah, then we got a peach cobbler, which at first we couldn't find. So I actually got a blueberry pie, and then Morgan found the peach cobbler, but then I kind of want to keep the blueberry pie, but then we just decided to just do the cobbler, and we'll come back for a blueberry pie at another time. And we got him some ice cream and a lemonade. So we'll see y'all in the kitchen. Okay, y'all, Morgan is a whole hot mess. I was like, are we using 2 corns? Yes, because I'm tired of getting 2 spoonfuls. That's what you sound like. I'm tired of getting 2 spoonfuls, and that's the best part of the meal. So she's not lying. So let me show y'all what we're working with real quick. The hardest part about this is definitely figuring out what bowl you want everything to go in. So this is the rice I was talking about. We're just gonna heat this up, throw it in there. Bam. Okay, this is what we're gonna use for the corn salsa salad, whatever. I got 2 of these. We got a tomato, some green onions. Ignore that, I'm gonna cut it all off, make it all look great, the green and the white part. Some of this jalapeno. Me and Morgan was like, don't you gotta cut you know, the seeds out so this is less hot? So we're gonna take the seeds out. This is for these pork chops. We're gonna put the mashed potatoes in here. Homemade would be nice, but I don't do all that. And these are the pork chops I got. So bone in, gonna go on this little purple one, and then the boneless one's gonna go in here. And I season everything with olive oil, salt and pepper first, and then add all the extra stuff. And I think it says to add paprika to this, so we'll be back. Okay, y'all, so right now Morgan put the corn in the bowl for me. Thank you, because we got to put this in the refrigerator so it can sit and get cold. I cut up green onions and tomatoes. Oh my gosh, my cutting skills are getting so much better. Like, how perfect does this look? Go Meg. Now we're a little torn on this jalapeno because Morgan thinks it's gonna be entirely too hot, but like I said, we got to add a little mayo, and I feel like because we're doing more than the normal serving size, I can add a little bit of jalapeno in there. So I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of jalapeno, and I'm still gonna do a little bit of lime juice. So I am gonna come back in a second. All right, y'all, so this is what we're thinking. We think we should add, yeah, come over. We think we should add a little bit of ranch to this because now that I think about it, when Mom taught me how to make this earlier in the summer, I was like, can we add ranch instead of mayonnaise? And she was like, get out of my kitchen. But I feel like if Father's Day in our control, we should add a little bit of ranch.
But you already put mayonnaise in it.
Okay, but it's still the same base. I can still add a little bit of ranch because I was going to add more mayonnaise. So can I just add a little bit of ranch? What y'all think? Comment down below. What should we do?
You put a little ranch packet in there.
I only got 1, and it's for the pork chops. So if I can add the... Okay, wait. So if I can add the ranch packet, Morgan, why can't I just add a little bit of ranch?
Because you're doing the liquid kind.
No, okay, mayonnaise has the same... It's the same base.
That's like putting mayonnaise and ranch on a McChicken or something.
You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Because on a McChicken, I do no mayo and do ranch instead because I just don't like mayonnaise.
But you took the mayonnaise off.
Morgan asked me would I eat a jar of mayonnaise for how much?
$10 million.
I said, yeah. I just be crying the whole time. Like I just don't fool with mayonnaise like that. I only like it when it's in like different salads and stuff. But my Popeye's chicken sandwich the other day had so much mayonnaise on it, and I was like, Morgan, does this usually have mayonnaise on it? Because I still ate it, but I don't like mayonnaise like that. It made me a little... I'm going to add a little bit of ranch. Y'all going to see how it look. Hold on. And we got to do the lime juice. and jalapeno. Right, so since you've last seen this, me and Morgan decided not to do any more mayo or ranch dressing. We did get, Mom actually had some of these, which I wish I would have known before I bought one at the store, but we put some of this in there and some jalapenos. Now, I made Morgan eat the jalapeno to let me know if it was like that hot, and she was like, oh my God, you gonna hurt Dad, it's too hot. So what I did was, I took, okay, so if y'all can see, I took the top part of the jalapeno and I cut it up real small to where like it was the same size as the green onions. I don't know if they can see in there. And so when we tried it, it tastes really good because the jalapenos just gave it like a little bit of freshness. And then we put the ranch packet seasoning in there, so now it's just like a little, it just tastes a little different. It's already real good, but it just tastes better. Now I'm trying to decide if we should even add lime juice for even more freshness. What you think, Maria?
No.
No lime juice?
No.
You like how it is?
Yes.
It tastes like a remix of what we usually eat though?
Tastes the same to me.
See, it's not supposed to taste. How does it taste the same? You ruining the video now.
It's a joke.
It does not taste the same.
Gosh.
It looked the same, but it's definitely some jalapenos in here and ranch seasoning. So.
Add some hot sauce then.
I ain't gonna add no hot sauce. Oops. I ain't gonna add no hot sauce. Okay, so yeah, there's that. We still got time. They ain't gonna be here for a while, so I'm gonna let that get cold so that when we serve it, it's like chilled, which that tastes
They're
good
not
that
gonna
way.
be here till 5.
And we gotta make the pork chops and everything else. Like this take literally 2 minutes. This, I'm pretty sure you just gotta stir it for like what, 3 minutes, 5 minutes.
Stir it for 5 minutes. I don't do that.
Oh, you boil the water and you just throw this in there and stir it.
Yeah.
So that's
and
it.
then it makes it.
So we doing this when they say and they pulling up, and then yeah. So really just
really.
That's all we got. Oh, and the pie take an hour to bake, so we about to get ready to put that in the oven. So
That's gonna be cold. They're not gonna be here till 5.
Huh?
They're not gonna be.
No,
here.
I mean it says you gotta let it sit for a while too, because it's gonna be so hot.
Oh.
So we're gonna might as well put it in there.
I
And
feel
it is not gonna be here at 5.
He said an hour and a half.
15 minutes ago. 4:30.
Okay, but it might be traffic.
Might be. We don't know. We're planning for 4:30, so that's what we're doing. All right, y'all. We interrupt our regularly scheduled cooking program to bring you Morgan's Messy Kitchen.
It's Morgan's Kitchen Show.
Morgan's Kitchen Show. What are you making for the people?
We're making pizza.
No, not the Lunchable. All right, so first you want to add your sauce.
Yes.
Wow, this is incredible. It looks so good. What's in the sauce?
I don't know. No. I use my finger to spread.
Ew! No, just kidding. I use my pepperoni.
It's my finger.
Yeah, I use my pepperoni.
Doo-doo.
I'm weak. Don't lick your finger. You lick your finger next. You lick your finger next.
Stop it.
That's why I use my pepperoni, because I don't even want to lick my finger. Show them the cheese. Show them the cheese. No, with the extra mozzarella.
I don't know how to get that out because I got sauce on.
You have to go wash it. Look, she fancy with hers. Let me have one.
You just ate.
I just ate my own too, guys. I got hungry. Girl, you need any help opening it? You need me to open it? You need me to open it? Teamwork make the dream work, baby. It's supposed to. Wait, let me get my hand on there. Okay. You pulling the wrong direction. That's our teamwork, not making the dream work.
I did it how I usually.
And that's with your clean hand, right?
Yes. Obviously, I still have salsa. Not salsa, whatever it's called.
Now, I prefer not to rich my hand all the way in the bag, and I just sprinkle it on there, but to each his own. Acting like the coronavirus is not going around.
Coronavirus.
It's getting real.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so what's the next step?
Do I need more cheese?
I think that's good. You don't want to be constipated. I should have added more cheese in mine. I inhale mine. Y'all.
Now, pepperoni.
Oh, I forgot all about those. Ooh, if you was really a chef, you'd add in bacon bits on there before you put it in the microwave.
I'm not doing that today.
I should have did that. Yum.
We're already having bacon later.
What we eating bacon on later?
Mashed potatoes.
Oh, it is bacon in the mashed potatoes. We got like some cheesy bacon ones.
These the fake pepperonis.
Yeah, them the kind that's made out of like bologna.
Now I'm gonna add some grapes.
Girl, you better shut up. Now you gonna heat it up.
I'm gonna heat up for 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Okay, we'll be back. We'll be back.
For school.
Your go-to snack for school?
Yes, because in between classes I don't have time to eat.
Oh,
So I just
make your little lunch
Let's
bowl.
pick
We got those from the Dollar Tree yesterday, if y'all remember.
Ta-da.
Let us look. Hold it up. Bam! You actually probably heat it up a little bit more.
No, I know.
That's how you like it?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for bringing us to your kitchen, Morgan.
You're welcome. Come back. Tomorrow we're drinking Donald Duck grape juice.
Oh, wow. I love Morgan's kitchen. Show us the pour. Show us the pour. Oh, wow. All right, y'all. Y'all, it's 3:40. And I think I'm about to make the pork chops. So we're having a problem. We cannot find the olive oil, so improvise. I found the spray cooking coconut oil, and we just gonna use that to moisturize the pork chops. I'm not even sure if you're supposed to do that. I know you're supposed to use olive oil because I use olive oil in my house. But I'm disappointed in my mama because either she don't have none or I can't find it, and either way I'm disappointed in her because she's having somewhere where I can find it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use some oil. Cause like I don't want to use canola oil. Like I don't.
It was on the counter.
I told you we got olive oil. I'm telling you we have olive oil somewhere. So really I'm disappointed in Morgan. Oh my God. So I'm gonna do the oil. I'm gonna do the salt and pepper. Then I'm gonna massage the ranch seasoning into the pork chops, the boneless ones and the bone-in ones. That's how we're gonna be eating. Because when I cook, I enjoy it. I'm not showing y'all all that. My nails messed up, and y'all just don't need to see me massaging no raw pork. So. Yeah, and then put it in the oven. I'll show y'all what it looks like once it's in the oven. And I don't know who taught me this, but I'm gonna cover it up with aluminum foil while it's in there baking, because I think my grandma told me to do that, if I'm not mistaken, and it keeps the heat in, so it keeps it juicy. So that's what we're gonna do. And then by the time they get here, it'll have time to sit a bit and cool down. And that way, like you're not supposed to cut your meat as soon as it come out because it makes all the juices run out. You wanna give it time to sit, and so the juices will stay when you cut it. Because look, the way I see cooking, I like study recipes and methods and stuff before I start cooking stuff so that I understand what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So about to do that. We're gonna show y'all once we put it in the oven. She does have the peach cobbler in there now. What brand is that again? Marie Calendar. I had text mom like, y'all, you think the lady in the green box got one? And she was like, what? And I didn't know the name. I just know she made green boxes. The desserts being green boxes. So yeah. So we'll be back once again.
Update. This juice is nasty. It tastes like medicine.
It isn't good. I couldn't remember if I liked it or not. And then when I sipped it, I remembered this ain't the one. Stick to the apple juice and the orange juice. I think I didn't like the fruit punch either, which is how I knew not to get it this time. Did you like the fruit punch?
Was good.
Okay, so maybe
it wasn't apple or orange.
Yeah, just stick to the apple and the orange. All right, y'all. So I never found the olive oil. Pompian saves the day though. So I could have used coconut oil or avocado, but I know avocado to have better fats in it because I use avocado oil on my skin actually. So I was reading on it to make sure I could do what I was gonna do, and it says to spray on. Where did I read it? Spray all meats before seasoning to hold flavor in place and to prevent juice loss during cooking. Bam, that's exactly what we're looking for. See, I told you, I be studying what I know you ain't just found the olive oil after all that hard work. I be studying what Pompian comes through. It always saves the day. So yeah, I'm probably gonna use the olive oil. You were the one looking for it. I'm probably gonna use the olive oil instead of this, but this would have been a great substitute. The only reason I'm not gonna use this is because this is for her spraying when she cooks. So if I have the olive oil, I'm gonna just use that to moisturize the pork chops. That's how I consider it, moisturizing it before you do all the other stuff. It's like the deep conditioner, honey, or like the leave-in before you add the styling product, which would be the seasoning. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so I forgot about the onion powder. I'll put that on everything too. So olive oil, salt, pepper, onion powder. So I'm making my, did I flip this one over? Lord, see, extra seasoned. Massaging it, and then I'm gonna do the Hidden Valley Ranch last and put it in there. We're gonna do 425 for like, how long you say, Maureen?
I said 475.
475? I told you 425. Yeah, the olive oil hold the seasoning and keep it nice and juicy because it's the good fats. So, okay. So, checking in. I forgot to put aluminum foil over it before I put it in the oven, but it's okay because when I do it at the house, I don't do that. I just cover it up with aluminum foil after I take it out and it's sitting before I cut it. So that's what I'm going to do. And just trap the heat in that way because I forgot to put it in and I'm not going to take them out and cover them up. So, excuse me. I think they're like halfway done. The bigger ones clearly taking longer to cook. They still have some pink on them. The boneless ones didn't turn white. So that's good. The pie has how much more, Morgan?
I can't see.
But after the pie get done, it has to sit for 30 minutes. So hopefully everything is like mostly done by the time they get here. And then we just gotta do the last little bit while they pull and bringing their stuff in the house and getting cleaned up for supper. Y'all like the word supper? Let's talk about that. I don't like the word supper. My grandma says supper.
That's for them.
I don't say supper. I don't like that. Time for supper? No.
Time for dinner.
It's time to eat. I don't even say dinner for real. Unless I usually just be like, what you want to eat? What are we eating?
Well,
I don't even say
well,
dinner.
We asked Mom what's for dinner.
I don't say what's for dinner. You say what's for dinner. I say,
You say-
what do we eat? What are we going to
Okay,
eat?
I will pull
You
it
about to
up.
pull up a screenshot? I don't say no words. I say what we finna eat. Cause yeah. Or unless I'm cooking, then I might be like, what do you want for breakfast? But usually it's what you want to eat. While we're waiting on that, what we eating? That's what I usually say. But I don't like nothing. Sometimes I'll say, I don't know. I just really don't like supper. I don't like that word.
You said or sleep for dinner.
Or sleep for dinner. Yeah, because that's specific. I can't say or sleep
We
to
can
eat.
do dinner tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I'm just saying, like, if I'm.
What time we meet for dinner?
Why you lying? Yeah, she lying. Show me the screenshot.
I can show you the receipts.
That ain't even me.
Your name's not Maiden, so what time do you want to meet for dinner?
It was for the next day.
Where's
Because
my
I could have been talking about breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
I love
She
that.
know what I'm trying to say.
Nope.
If it's time for my kids to eat, I'm not going to say, come in for dinner. Like, y'all know what y'all finna eat. I just don't like the word supper. I hate that word. I don't know why. Supper. Time for supper. My grandma says that. It's making me
Why
mad.
do y'all eat dinner at 3:30?
It's a specific time, that specific thing. That's what I'm saying. I only do that if it's specific. But if you know we finna eat dinner, I'm not finna call it dinner or supper. Sometimes I say din. But I usually ask people what they want to eat.
I did that too. I don't do no supper.
My skin is still dry, but I think it's looking much better. So hallelujah, praise Jesus. Okay, so we're about to finish up.
What are these chips?
Move them, throw them away. I ain't gonna eat them. I guess we just move them for now. We gotta figure out what we're gonna serve everything in, so it's a whole presentation for Paul. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, it's a glass.
Cause I don't want the corn salad to be in that
It's
Tupperware
a
bowl.
glass bowl underneath there. I think we should use that.
Okay, and then we need to like lay the pork
I'm
chops
gonna use
out
that.
so that everybody can like, you know, how they do on TV. We be trying to be extra like that.
Can you pass the mashed potatoes?
Can you pass me the taters? Oh, mama cabinet. Sorry, it's not organized. All right, y'all. This is the part of cooking that gets me overwhelmed because everything be finishing up at the same time. The boneless pork chops are out. Morgan about to show you what they look like. The boneless pork chops are out. Can you lift it up a little bit? Can y'all see? That's what them looking like. The ones with the bone in still cooking because they way thicker. Now, what we about to do is these mashed potatoes. I'm about to give Morgan the camera so she can show you. Bring it to a boil, and then all you do, I turned the eye off, but it's still boiling. And then you just pour everything in there and you start stirring. And it was 2 cups of water, if I'm not mistaken. Also, y'all just heard the microwave ding, and that is because I have some melted butter in there that I'm about to put on top of this cobbler that's in there. We're gonna add extra butter. Can you show them the mashed potatoes? See how it's thickening up? We're gonna add extra butter. This is cheddar and what? Cheddar and
Smoked cheese and bacon.
yeah. And then I'm gonna add butter and cinnamon on top of the cobbler. Let's show them what them pork chops look like. I'm gonna take them out.
Boom.
They get nice and brown on the top, baby. Ranch baked pork chops. So there you have it, people. We'll show you how we plate everything up. All right, so this is me just being extra. We had to put these vents in here before we made it, so now I'm about to just put a little bit of butter on the top. And by a little bit, I mean a lot because, yeah. And let that sit. It'll go in the vents. Morgan?
What?
And even if it don't go in the
I
vents,
thought you was gonna put that in the
butter make it taste better. Bam. Yes, I did. And here's the finished sides, the corn salsa, that rice, and there's some on the table, Morgan. Did you not see that?
No.
Presentation. Terrible. And the mashed potatoes. And now I'm about to go finish up with the pork chops. So we're going to cover everything back up because they're almost here.